Hello to everyone. My name is Aaron Cunningham. I'm the Director of Research and Analytics at PNI. I'm delighted to have Yida Kemoli, the Managing Director of Africa for New Forest, for our one-word answer interview. How are you doing?
Not bad, actually.
Perfect. Well, before we dive into the 13 questions, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at your organization.
Okay. As you said, I'm the Managing Director for New Forests for Africa. New Forest, we're one of the world's biggest forestry fund managers, founded more than 20 years ago. With a bulk, I think we've now more than $7 billion of assets under management, specifically in this forestry space, which has now grown into nature-based investing. So we're now in agriculture, we're in ranching as well. And the business started in Australia, which remains the biggest part of New Forest today. And we've been diversifying and growing in other geographies, the Americas, Asia, and in Africa, which is a business I run. So in Africa, great place to be. We've got these great tropical growing conditions, got great access to land, access to water. We even within, we're constantly seeing improved performance of the various species we're growing. So really exciting place to be right now. And with this whole new world where we are looking at how to mitigate the effects of climate change and this whole new carbon market developing, I think what we're really seeing is a great opportunity for Africa to develop a new revenue stream to help us preserve these really important assets that we have for the world and are keeping for the world.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that. It's very exciting times. As I mentioned, we do have a unique interview in run up to the November 4th through 6th conference for the World Pension Summit. We have 13 questions for you. I have a few ground rules to review. You can only give one word to each of the answer to each of the questions. There are 3 exceptions. You can give me a no comment if you're so inclined. You can clarify one of them, or you can change your answer if you wanted to. Are you ready to jump in?
That sounds like how to be. Is it how to be a millionaire?
Right. There's only one right answer.
Those are my lifelines.
Phone a friend. Perfect. Phone a colleague. The first question would be, what is the biggest theme for your sector right now?
Climate.
Climate. Perfect. And then what's the one thing happening in the wider world that's having a significant impact on your sector that gives you nightmares, that keeps you up at night?
Forex.
Okay, there you go. What asset class are you most optimistic about over the next 10 years?
Nature.
Nature. Perfect. And then in terms of maybe pessimism going short, whether it's valuation or fundamentals, what are you most pessimistic about over the next decade? Asset class.
I'll use my lifeline there. No comment.
No comment. Okay. That's good. Keeping it positive, keeping optimistic. We don't want to talk about high valuation. I appreciate that. All right, perfect. And then you have lots of conversations with clients and with your intro all over the world. Can you just tell me and tell our audience what you think is the biggest challenge that you're hearing from them at the moment in terms of managing their portfolios?
Geopolitics.
Okay, yes. It's a sad, crazy world, unfortunately. And then what is the biggest opportunity, because with every storm, there is a ray of sunshine that you're seeing right now for institutional investors?
Carbon.
Okay, perfect. And then in terms of a buzzword, is there a 2025 buzzword either in your sector or for institutional investors?
Biodiversity.
All right, perfect. Wow, all these one-word answers. This is really great. Thank you so much. And then the 8th question would be a gray swan. So what is that one risk that would have a huge impact but has an extremely low probability of occurring?
Pandemic.
Another pandemic. Well, let's knock on wood that we don't have another one of those, because yes, COVID was quite scary. All right. As I mentioned, we're going to run up to the World Pension Summit Conference, and we'd love to get to know you a little bit better as a person. Would you be okay with me asking a couple of personal questions?
Is that one word as well, or the answer is yes?
It's
Yes.
okay. All
Keeping in
right,
theme.
perfect.
Keeping in theme.
Yes, thank you. That's, I guess, 14 questions in this one word answer interview. Well, question 9 or 10 on how you count it. How would your colleagues describe you in one word?
Happy.
Amazing. I love that. That's wonderful. What fun fact should we know about you, or what hobby do you engage in your free time?
Foodie.
All right. Awesome. Great. Thank you. And then how would you describe yourself in one word?
Committed.
Committed. All right. Perfect. Love that. And then what do you love most about your job?
Impact.
Impact. Okay, great. And the world needs a lot of impact on climate and biodiversity. So I wish you all the success and luck with that aspect. And then the last completely self-interested question, number 13. What are you looking forward to the most about the upcoming P&I World Pension Summit in The Hague this November 4th through 6th? Ideas. Okay, perfect. Well, we got through all those questions in one word. Thank you so much. That was wonderful responses. Is there anything else you'd like to add on any of those answers?
No, well, thank you for this. As I said, quite daunting to when you spend a lot of your time with investor relations and fundraising. Very daunting to be restricted to one word. So thank you for the practice on brevity. But I think the only comment that we're constantly coming up with is that as a sector in the forestry and landscape investing space, it's becoming more and more apparent every day. That this is a sector in which we were already providing environmental services, but by amping up investing in this sector, we can actually start to make real impact and real differences in terms of sequestering carbon, one, but then of course there's the broader issues that are all related: biodiversity, water management, but also helping communities. So so I go back to my one word answer: impact. And it's a wonderful place to be when you can actually be part of making a contribution.
Sure. Amazing. Well, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks in The Hague.
Great. See you then.